falls within the boundaries of the operation research. Means it's actually a research which is done to find to improve the any effectiveness of the program. Like for example, the keywords are knowledge, which means finding the evidence and information, and program implementation, which means uh, to improve the effectiveness, efficacy, and the efficiency, quality, or the scale up of the program. And by research, we mean the type of design, the methodology, and the approach. Okay, so research, you have like I think you all know what is research. Okay, the topic is being covered by other teachers. Okay, so that so what are the objectives of the research? Objectives of the operation research means to study about the system, organization, institution, program, socio-cultural behavior of the people, and economic factors that exist as a bottleneck of the to effective implementation. Means, like for example, there are some programs which are to find the effectiveness of the program and to improve whatever program is being going on. Okay, to develop more effective approach to the program and to secure optimal utilization of the resources. Means, for example, when you talk about the immunization program, there are some room for improvements. Okay, so for that, operation researches are done to see the effectiveness of the current program and what improvements can be done. Okay, so when it's done in the health sector, it's actually known as health operational research. Okay, so this is a basic process of an operation research. First is identification of the problems of the program. Okay, so like I said, for example, in case of immunization program, what are the problems of the immunization program? We first identify the problems. Like, uh, are there any problems for the consumers, or they cannot reach the immunization site, or the vaccines are not effective, things like that. Okay, so first find out the effectiveness of the program, problems of the program. Okay, then second step is collection of data. Okay, so whatever data we like we need, we have to collect the data and analysis of the data and formulation of hypothesis. Means what changes can we do to the program that can improve the program. Okay, and deriving the possible solution from hypothesis and choosing the optimal solution and forecasting, testing of potential solutions, result utilization, and result dissemination. So this is the basic process of the operation research. You don't need to know all this. This might be asked in your Viva, like what do you know about operation research? Okay, so these maybe asked in your Viva or in your uh, practicals also. So what are the uses in public health? So like I said, identify and solve problems of program in timely manner, and health policy maker and program manager to make evidence-based program decisions and improve program quality and performance by using scientifically valid methods. Okay, so these are the basic uses in public health. To main thing is to improve the health program. Okay, to improve the health program and to make health policy maker manage by evidence-based program decisions. So, for examples of operation research in health services, like optimal size of area or population by ANM, means what is the optimal size or population for an ANM? Okay, so how large of an area can one ANM oversee? For example, like and basic health unit, ideal architectural design of the hospital, means what should be the design of the hospital. So these are some optional research that can be done to improve the overall. For example, like queuing problems in OPD. Okay, so things like what can be done to improve the queuing problems in OPD. Okay, so and length of stay in the hospital and quality of medical services. These are some examples of the areas where operation research can improve the improve. Next thing you have to know is the global hunger in index. Okay, so this is one of the this is also one of the new indicators of poverty also. Okay, so it is a tool designed to comprehensively measure and track hunger globally and by region and country. Okay, so there are three indicators which are included in the global hunger index, that is undernourishment, child underweight, and child mortality. So this is the formula for which is used to calculate the global hunger index. It is the average of the three. Okay, so proportion of undernourished population, children underweight, and child mortality. Means proportion of undernourished means what proportion of the population, the overall population is undernourished. So it is given as a percentage of the overall population. And children underweight means children less than 5 years were underweight. And child mortality means the death of children less than 5 years. Okay, so it is the mortality of children less than 5 years old, and divide by 3 gives the global hunger index. Okay, so the calculation results in a 100-point scale. So 0 means no hunger, which is the best score, and 100 is worst. Okay, so neither of these extremes is actually reached in practice, because a value of 100 would mean that all the population was undernourished, and all the children less than 5 years were underweight, and that all children died before the 5th birthday. So this is neither 100 nor 0 is actually possible, but it is a scale from 0 to 100. Okay, so less the number, it is a better the indicator. Okay, so uh, less the number is better, and higher number means there is a higher hunger in higher proportion of hunger in the population. So it is from 0 to 100. So 0 is also not possible, 100 is also not possible. It is between less than 100 and more than 0. So the last thing is hidden hunger. So hidden hunger, it actually means it's a micronutrient deficiency. Okay, it is a form of undernutrition that occurs when intake and absorption of vitamins, minerals, and other micronutrients are too low to sustain good health. Okay, so some of the factors which give rise to hidden hunger are poor diet and increased micronutrient needs, such as in pregnancy, adolescent children, in pregnancy, adolescent children, and in lactating mothers. Okay, see that. So these are some of the times when there is increased demand of micronutrients, and if they are not fulfilled, then it gives rise to hidden hunger. So it's actually called hidden. Why is it called hidden? Because so hidden hunger is a state of being adequately fed but undernourished due to lack of vitamins and minerals. Okay, so it is called hidden because the signs of these deficiency of the macronutrients like vitamins and minerals do not become visible until and unless it is very severe and gives rise to severe, like for example, deficiency of vitamin A is not seen until the person is blind, things like that. Okay, so it's only visible when there's when the deficiency of these micronutrients become very severe, and the health and development of much larger scale of the population is affected. Okay, that is why micronutrient deficiency is also referred as hidden hunger and can lead to mental impairment, poor health, low productivity, and even death. Okay, so even mild to moderate deficiency can affect a person's well-being and development. So this is the effects of hidden hunger. For example, during childhood, the child may be stunted, reduced mental capacity, frequent infections, reduced learning capacity, and high mortality rate. And as the child gets older, during adolescent also, the person may be stunted, reduced mental capacity, increased vulnerability to infection. And during pregnancy and adulthood, there may be increased mortality, reduced fertility, and things like that. Okay, so that the cycle continues. When the adults and pregnant women, they give birth to child, then again the cycle continues. Okay, so then those who are have increased penile complication, they may give birth to a low birth weight baby and high mortality rate, and in turn this cycle continues. Okay, so that the cycle of this hidden hunger continues. Okay, so this is all for this topic for this topic. If they have any questions, so any questions from this topic? Okay, so this is all for this topic. Okay, so I will give the slides if you want. Okay, I'll give it to Dai and he will probably send it to you. Okay.